What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about what is my #1 best meal for bulking. And of course, you guys know me, I love breakfast. So my #1 bulking meal is of course going to be the first meal of the day, which is breakfast. And it is going to be a high calorie, high fat, high carb, high protein. This meal is for the hard gainers. This meal is for anybody who is serious about putting on size, not afraid to add in fat, and not afraid to just get massive. This meal I ate every day, in morning and at night, so twice a day, very consistently, as you guys can see. Throughout my younger years, now that I'm 19, I've kind of slowed down a little bit. I'm actually able to put on body fat, so I end up eating this meal still twice a day, but I lower the macros a little bit. But tonight, yes indeed, it's not actually morning, it is actually nighttime. This is my second to last meal. We're upping the calories for you guys. We're going back to 17-year-old Preston, and we're gonna go ahead and eat this the way that I used to. Let's do this. So to start things off, we have our bread. I'm a big fan of bread. This is not gluten-free. I don't have any gluten intolerances. So here are the macros right here for this item here. It has got 22 grams of carbs per serving, so per slice. So when I focus on this, that means that per slice, meaning 22 grams, I'm gonna do 4 pieces. So that is a phenomenal amount of carbs. Also keep in mind that it does have 5 grams of protein as well. So that's gonna be 20 grams of protein just in 4 pieces of toast. That right there is awesome. Now on top of that, we're going to be having our turkey bacon. I'm a big fan of turkey bacon. I do like normal bacon as well, but I grew up on turkey bacon. Don't hate me. To start things off right here, this can focus for you guys. There's the macro content here. I have this package up here that you guys can see. It's Columbus uncured turkey bacon. Right here, guys, this has 6 grams of protein for you guys and only 200 milligrams of sodium. So I'm going to be eating 4 of this, so that will be 800 milligrams of sodium, but still not too bad compared to other pieces of bacon out there. Our eggs right here, we're going to be using the cage-free extra large. There are 7 grams of protein in this as opposed to a normal egg that has 6. 5 grams of fat per pop in an egg, so we're going to be doing 7 of these, which is going to be a lot of fat, but we are trying to bulk, guys. We are trying to help out the skinny guys out there that have a fast metabolism. So this right here is perfect for bulking, and it's all really good, amazing vitamins in there as well. So definitely a good choice. We're going to be using Colby Jack cheese. This is optional. It adds calories and it adds flavor. There's 9 grams of fat per 1 ounce, or per ounce, excuse me. So we're going to be using 2 ounces of this today. 1 is plenty, but I love my cheese and I love my flavor. So Colby Jack it is. Our last thing here is we're going to be using this pure Irish butter right here. Some of the best butter out there if you are a butter fan. It's all safe, all natural, good stuff. And here are the macros right here. It's going to be 11, I'm having trouble making this focus. It's going to be 11 grams of fat per serving here, and a serving is 1 tablespoon. So I don't normally weigh this out. I normally just try and cut as thin of slices of butter as I can, and just hope to God that I'm not taking in 2 servings of this, because that would be 22 grams of fat, and that is a lot of fat. But either way, guys, I use the butter right here on my toast. That right there is all the items I'm going to be using today for this breakfast / end of the day, because it is dark outside right now, meal. I do eat this twice a day, as I've mentioned before in this video. So yeah, guys, that's everything we're going to be making, everything we're going to be cooking with. Now it's time to get to work. Next item that we're going to be adding onto the food is something that is definitely optional. This is purely just to add more fat, which equals a lot more calories. What we're going to be adding to our breakfast is we're going to be adding this right here, which is just 2 ounces of shredded Tillamook Colby Jack cheese. The macros for all of this, once again, are going to be on the screen. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and add that onto our cheese. It's purely for flavor, but also it can be for, like I mentioned earlier, mainly for the calories and the extra fat. hack. If you guys go ahead and cook your toast on like a little, you know, oven sheet type deal, and put your oven on broil, it'll actually cook the toast at a rate where the butter will keep the toast moist and it won't be as dry. I personally do not like toast that is extremely dry. It's honestly why when I was younger, sometimes I didn't like toast. It was because of it being so, you know, like cardboard. So put the oven on broil and put the, you know, the little oven tray all the way up. That way it's nice and close. Is the finished product. This right here is a meal that I eat every single day. Still currently, like I mentioned earlier, I do still adjust the macros because I am putting on body fat now, so I may, you know, ease up on the cheese or ease up on the amount of whole eggs and throw in some egg whites. Some days I only even just use egg whites, but either way, this right here is what I've been eating every day, twice a day, morning and night, for the last, you know, 2.5 years, and it's been working great. So that concludes my video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to show you guys exactly what I eat for breakfast and at night, and also to show you guys, you know, what I eat for 2 out of the 5 to 6 meals a day, because I do eat that twice a day, so that is a lot of the meals that I do consume in a day. You know, it's not like I'm just showing you guys one meal, that's 2. And as you guys can see, 2 very large meals. And of course, the macros for this meal are going to be right here on the screen. As I mentioned, lots of fat, lots of calories, you know, and there's a good amount of sodium in this. There's 800 milligrams of sodium just from the bacon, and there's sodium in the butter as well. You're probably going to be getting in over 1 gram of sodium in this meal, which for some might be like, oh my gosh, might be a lot, but a lot of our foods in America are full of sodium, so it's nothing new. At least you're getting it from food that is, you know, healthy. All this stuff that I showed you here, all the brands, are all amazing. They're all great, you know, sources of healthy food. Also, the sodium is actually very good for when you actually are a bodybuilder or an athlete, because you need sodium. So use this meal as a pre-workout and the pump will be amazing. It's partially why I do eat this for breakfast, because I do normally train after breakfast. So just wanted to go ahead and go over the fact that yes, it is a very high sodium meal, but if you're okay with that and you're using that sodium in your body and burning a lot of calories and sweating a lot, it's actually going to be very beneficial for you, and it's not going to be so deathly. So that concludes my video for you guys. I just wanted to show you guys, like, what does Preston Gifford eat in the morning and at night, or just, you know, what are like 2 out of like the 6 meals, 5 meals that I eat a day. Keep in mind that I also do eat very lean every other meal of the day. So this is like my highest fat meal, my highest calorie meal in general. But that's just because I like to kick off my day with a lot of calories. And then later in the night, I'll eat, you know, this. That way I'm not so hungry. And that way when I go to bed, my last meal could be something small and light. That way I still wake up hungry and I don't go to bed stuffed. Because eating that, okay, eating that before I go to bed, I've done that before, and you wake up, you feel sluggish, you honestly just feel gross. Just feel like you're full of food that wasn't digested. It's not fun. So either way, guys, I just wanted to show you guys what I eat morning and night for breakfast. 2 of my biggest meals out of my 5 to 6 meals. Either way, guys, this has been my #1 bulking meal for putting on size, for putting on mass, for overall just getting massive and getting in those extra calories. Before I go, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I can also show you guys my lower calorie breakfast, along with, you know, what I eat for lunch and what I eat, you know, after this meal for, you know, like my #1 before bed meal, you know, which I do recommend eating, or at least giving yourself an hour window of letting your food digest. You know, a lot of doctors will say 2 hours, but personally after 2 hours I'm hungry, so an hour seems to be safe for me. And with the amount of time it takes me to eat, clean my dishes, you know, take a shower, brush my teeth, get ready for bed and all that, it normally adds up to be about 45 minutes to an hour that I end up actually, and then falling asleep too. So in the end, about an hour after I eat when I fall asleep. But I can also, you know, I can show you guys that meal as well. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video down below in the comments. Like, share, once again comment. I will see you guys in the next video.